What's up, guys? Welcome to the, we don't know what we're going to call it yet, podcast.
Yeah.
This is take two.
Take two, because the first one got deleted on, I don't know why, but...
We don't know what happened. We recorded like a whole hour's worth of footage and it's gone. And it was hilarious, so...
Yeah. And yeah.
Story of our life. But I am your host, Brittany. I go by Brii. This is...
Her husband, James. And I go by Big Daddy James.
No. But we decided we wanted to make a podcast. I had this idea a while back. I was kind of joking around about it. We go on these walks around the neighborhood and we always have super great talks. They're motivational. I don't know. I just love it. It's like one of my favorite things that we do. And one day I was just like, we need to start a podcast, joking around. And then one day I was like, the other night I just could not sleep. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to start that podcast for real. Just because we have great talks, I thought it would be good for our marriage because we get to talk to each other kind of. Mm-hmm. I thought this would help me learn to talk better because sometimes I have a hard time explaining or finding my words or something, and I thought this might be a great way to help. Yeah. And yeah, I just thought it was fun. So this ain't gonna be a typical podcast. This is gonna be more like chit chats. We're gonna talk about everything.
Chit chats, talks, anything really.
Marriage, parenting, bodybuilding is gonna be a big one. Fitness in general.
Life, in general.
Just
anything
anything.
You guys put down in the comment section.
The only thing I think we'll probably not talk about is politics, but
yeah, I don't want to.
Nobody wants to hear about all that.
But yeah, just pretty much anything that has to do with life itself. Whether, like she said, relationship-wise, business-wise, coaching-wise, or just the whole 9 yards of what our channel has been about, plus more. And then from then on, we'll just see where it goes and hope you guys like it.
We have a lot of topics, or I have a lot of topic ideas, but I also want to hear from you guys. What do you want us to talk about? We are pretty open. I think we have some good topics we want to talk about and stuff. So I guess let's just reintroduce ourselves just in case these people are new here. Like I said, I'm Brittany. I go by Brii. I'm a mom of one and a fur baby. Our daughter name's Ariella. She's 3.5 years old. She's wild. She's in bed right now.
Oh, yeah.
I am a coach, NASM certified personal trainer in nutrition, bikini competitor. I own a small business, a freeze-dried candy company, and that's pretty much the gist of it. My whole passion is fitness related though. That's pretty much what our channel's about. And I think that's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
We've been married for 12 years. We've been together like 13 years. Married for almost 8, I think. We don't even know anymore.
I just need a tattoo for that.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And for those who don't know me, I am James. I am also a NASM certified personal trainer and coach. I do a lot of things outside and inside of this house, outside of this house. I'm just all over the place. But I am very business oriented. I do love, I guess you can say, teaching and helping people as far as mindset wise, obviously, like I said earlier, coaching wise, and just all aspects of life. That's more so how I am. It's just becoming better as a person because, obviously this world needs it. And so that's just me. I am an ex-collegiate athlete, basketball. I played that for majority of my life. I'm just, like you said, all fitness oriented basically. So, that just sums up what I do. So.
That's pretty much it about us. Not super excited, but hopefully that gives you an idea kind of what we're about.
I just say we're very fun when it comes to say, but we also know how to lock in and actually do what we need to do. So
we have some big dreams and big goals we want to accomplish. So we're hoping that this podcast can kind of help us maybe open up something for us as well. I had some ideas. I was thinking if it got big enough, maybe we can have certain people on. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. I would like to keep it kind of more local, like just people doing good things in our area in Oklahoma.
Or even just trying, and sorry to cut you off, but even just trying to do good things. And that way it gives us it gives us a chance to help them out as well, because
Right.
like they might not have the resource or the camera itself to actually get their, product or whatever it might be out there, and they might need the help to actually have the confidence to, get in front of you guys, because it's not just them putting it all together. So,
And I feel like there's a lot of people here that have a great story to tell, but like he said, they don't have the audience. Not like we have a huge audience, but I think we will get there. That's just how much I kind of believe in it. So yeah, maybe we could do something like that. I don't know.
that it would just be you guys knowing us. If you haven't been to our channel before, if you already have been on our channel, obviously you've seen multiple things about us. And then you can also check out the other videos we have on our channel. But mainly it's just like what we've been up to recently and lately, and kind of give you guys a rundown from there. And then obviously on the next couple episodes, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn your bell with notifications on, because you need to see this. You need to see all of it. So.
Okay, so what is going on in these next couple months? Or updates of maybe what has happened?
So, I know one big thing that has happened in our life is we have become one of, well, I guess you could say both of us at the same time, not one of, but head trainers and coaches of a supplement brand called One Mission Nutrition. And so we are taking over that, which is a great opportunity, and that's one of the reasons why you might have seen in our last vlog was us heading to Salt Lake City, Utah, because that was a business trip. And so with that business trip happening, we are now, some of the head trainers for One Mission Nutrition brand. It is us both, and then there's also another girl that is also on the brand as well. So if you want to elaborate more on that.
So we've been with One Mission Nutrition for a couple years now. I've been with them a little longer than James. So I love the company. I've been a part of the company when they were a really huge company, and then they kind of, I don't know exactly what happened, but a lot of things have changed. So it kind of went downhill, and we all thought, as ambassadors, we thought the brand was just going to close up and leave or ghost us or something like that. I don't know. There was something going on.
We just say it went into a transition period.
It did, well, yes, but we were very unsure of what was going to happen. So a lot of the ambassadors left. The company became almost non-existent, and so it got bought out. Not bought out, but it got a new owner. And now it's rebuilding. That's like the best way I can describe it. So we went from being a super huge company to basically a brand new company, which I'm actually super excited for, to be honest, because I think it's cool to be with a brand since the very beginning, and like maybe this new chapter with it. So I'm really excited that we're really close to the new owner. We've talked to him, we've met him, we flew out to Salt Lake City for an event. We're getting to be really close in the process with the rebuilding of One Mission, and I really am excited about that. It's kind of like a dream,
and it's been one of those, like I said, transition periods to where it's kind of like you're now on the rise up, but it's a good rise because now you can actually build with it. And so, the things you put into it is going to be even more meaningful and even more impactful because you're starting from scratch in a sense, and being close to the owner himself is good for us as well, because this is what we wanted to do. And in the past, it's like there's always been aspects of it to where we haven't really completed. So then with this being done, they're doing all the the back end and all the other stuff that's doing with the websites and all the extra stuff, and we're just bringing our value to the table whenever we get clients or have our clients. Just bring them the best value possible, because it's like it's one of those deals where being with the new beginning of a company, it's always like a blessing in disguise, because it's kind of like when we always wanted to when we always wanted to do coaching, it's kind of like now the opportunity has arise, whatever what I'm trying to say, has been brought to us to take this opportunity and actually expand it. So not only expand coaching, but also expand the company that we have been here from the beginning. So you never know what the reward of it can be if you just put in the work. So
we've been with a couple of different supplement companies, but they've just, I don't know. I'm not to say this to be negative, like we don't believe in ourselves, but I just felt like the possibility of us ever becoming something more with these bigger companies that were already established was super low. Not saying that we couldn't have ever done that, but it was just like at this moment in time, I just didn't see that being something realistic. And with One Mission, this kind of just fell into our laps like this, and I'm like, we have to take it. So
yeah, and it's also, and she's not saying it's like it's not possible, but it's kind of like,
right.
I was talking to a guy at the gym too, and he said his wife has done stuff like that to where
a big company,
yeah,
like
a big
super
company.
big company that a lot of people seem like they join when they first get into this fitness stuff. So you probably have an idea.
And you can get so close. You feel like you're so close to becoming an athlete for them, but then you realize that now you're not only doing what you need to do, but you're also having to outweigh 50 million other people, and so
the chances of becoming something,
it's very slim. It's like making basically the NBA in a way. It's like your chances are very slim. You can get it done, but at the same time, it's like this chances are really slim. So you have to really be, and if you want to put in the time frame, like if you're young and stuff like that, if you want to put in the time frame, because taking years and years and years, because I know people who have done it after years and years and years, but where we're at in our personal life, it's like, okay, this is what we need to get done. How do we get it done, and can we do this?
And personally, I love supporting smaller companies. That is like, I just love it. And I always thought like, man, if I could be the reason that this company got huge, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
You know, so I loved supporting small companies or just helping out smaller companies in general, because I'm a small business owner, so I know how that feels. If anybody ever supports my little business, believe me, I'm going to remember it, and you're probably going to get a lot of free stuff from me, because that's how much I support.
Yeah, because we want to do a lot of fun stuff as well,
that's how much I appreciate the support.
Yeah, but just to end on that note, as far as like coaching and stuff like that, if you guys are interested in taking our coaching, we will leave our both links, underneath. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so and on another note, we are competing. I am competing. I'm not sure on your part. So
I'm trying.
Okay, so, but I do have a show August 3rd, and
I'm going to put it out there and say I have a show August 3rd too, but James has already signed up, so he's like officially going to do it.
Rock solid.
I have not, but that's because we've been having some issues, and
it is time to
there's just some other things that I'm not going to get into, but yeah, so we're going to try. We still got like a little less than 11 weeks.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 in 4 days.
Something like that.
I'm going to call
plenty of time.
It's time to turn on the Die Hard diet.
We'll see.
No one will know that diet until you actually sign up for my coaching. And if you're ready for that, because you don't know if you're ready for that one or not. So I don't do competitors yet. So
oh, that's one thing though. I would love to take like new bikini competitors, maybe even men's physique or new to bodybuilding clients. But right now I think it's mainly lifestyle. But if somebody really wanted me to coach them for novice bikini, I would totally love that, because that's what I think my main goal is. I would love to coach competitors, but I think I just need to stick with novice competitors, because I'm still learning myself when it comes to coaching myself as a bodybuilder or whatever. So yeah.
But yeah, we are. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so the competition we're aiming for is August 3rd.
August 3rd. You guys show up, show out, and if you're in town, obviously, if you're watching this, come support. It's in Oklahoma City. Just let that,
At the moment, we compete in natural bodybuilding competitions. Natural bodybuilding competitions with OCB. I would really love to go back to NPC now that they're having natural competitions. Mm-hmm. So that might be something that we, I don't know what it is, but NPC stage kind of scares me. I have competed NPC once. He's competed in NPC like two or three times. Yeah. But I don't know, that stage kind of scares me for some reason.
Yeah, competing wise will be happening August 3rd. also, well, I don't know if I want to add that in there as well, but there is self-promotion to someone else's. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Paul Wervella, but we thought about doing his 8-week challenge as well. So if you guys want to do that with us as well, and we do it, feel free, join it with us.
I think it starts June 2nd.
Yeah, June 2nd.
We actually did the last transformation challenge with the Pro Physique team. And it was a 12-week one or 90 days, and it was actually a lot of fun. I just kept going back and forth in my head if I wanted to kind of like grow or if I wanted to cut. So I just did not do a very good job at sticking with the plan, and I should have, because we would have already competed by now.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my fault on that. So the next one I really want to take more serious, and it's only 8 weeks.
Yeah, it's only 8 weeks.
But the cool thing is it starts June 2nd.
And it ends August 2nd.
Which is one day before the competition.
Show.
So it's like the timing of it is so perfect. I mean, what better way to end the transformation challenge than the next day is your show? Yeah,
and they do have prize winners, money pot. So there is it costs $50 to register, but there is a cash prize at the end if you
But you get like a meal plan outline, and you get a workout plan, which I really liked the workout plan I got last time. They had like 5 maybe programs you could choose from, and I actually really enjoyed it.
It was a really good layout. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to actually join with us, feel free to do that for sure. So
yeah, and then they have this Facebook community page that was like, I loved it. Everybody was just so nice and like so supportive and so motivating, and the people that got top 10, holy crap, they did so good. I'm just so proud of everybody.
And it kind of gives us a good idea too of like what we can do to advance our coaching as well. So, but that group was definitely very motivational and encouraging for sure. So, like I said, you guys definitely, if you plan on actually getting in shape, feel free to join it. This is not even,
This ain't even a promotion.
Yeah, it's not even a promotion. It's just us helping out each other, and it's just show basically, not like, trying to big head us. It's just like, now we would love you for us to coach you, but at the same time, it's like, it's just $50 for you to join this and just do it with us. So it's like, it's not like we're begging you or anything like that.
So, yeah, we don't get nothing from this.
We don't get nothing from it. So it's just something we wanted to share to you guys that, hey, this is something we might be doing. If you want to do it with us,
yeah,
sure.
If we're not going to gatekeep, if we think something is good, we're going to tell you guys about it.
For sure.
So I pretty much think that's the topics we just wanted to cover. We just wanted to make an introduction and stuff for this pod. I guess it's a podcast. I don't really know what to call it. You guys let us know. Give us some ideas of what to call this, because we want to do this quite a bit. But with that being said, we are also still going to do our vlogs and stuff. This is just to fill in, because we're not very consistent with putting our vlogs out, but I think this is something that we could do consistently, but I also don't want to overrule this channel with this.
Yeah, so it's going to be one of the things, like you said, added into our vlogs. So
yeah, it's just going to be like a filler. So,
but I think that'd be something you guys can just see on how we
subscribe to watch our journey. I mean, we're, like I said, we're getting ready to get to the stage again. It's been almost 3 years since I think I did my last competition.
I did one, last year?
3 years? No,
did I do one last year?
3 years. It might have, I don't know, 2 or 3 years since the last time I competed. So you did one like a year. No, I don't even know.
I don't even remember.
It wasn't last year, it was the year before. So yeah, I think so.
I don't know, I remember. But yeah, stay tuned. I will post on my Instagram. She will post on her Instagram. Follow Instagrams as well. What else? Yeah, just keep in touch, man. Keep subscribed to our channel. See what we're up to date with, and we'll do our best to do all we can. Just to spice it up a little bit. Spice it up. That is not real singing, so don't judge.
Do you want to do what we tried to do last time?
Bro.
to finish this out.
You know that ain't gonna be one.
So last time when we tried to first record this podcast, James wanted to do this. It's not a challenge, but something I guess viral thing he's seen on TikTok.
Funny on TikTok because it was like,
it was funny when you did it the other day.
I don't know if it'd be funny now.
I was cracking up when he did this. I was in tears before he even did it, just because I don't know.
It was one of those breathe out deals and try to scream. And you really, some people say in the comment section they could do it, but then some couldn't. So it was kind of funny. And I started dying laughing.
I was cracking up so hard when he finally did it. I could not stop laughing enough where I could do it myself. I tried to do it myself. I couldn't do it all the way because I felt like I was still going to be able to do the scream, so I didn't want to wake up Ari, obviously. But it was so funny, and I wish we still had that clip.
Yeah, and all that stuff got deleted. So.
It was so freaking hilarious. I was in tears.
We might do it on one of these, but I don't know if it'd be funny right now. So we recently just did it, but I think in another funny day, I'll do it again for sure.
It was hilarious.
But she got to do it with me, so.
I tried to do it though. I just felt like I was going to be able to scream, so I just didn't want to. Be too loud.
It has some challenges for us too.
Yeah, give us something.
Don't be lame, bro.
I would actually like it to be where we did something like that at the end of every podcast. If it was just like a little challenge, if it was like a little
and if you guys
game or I don't know something.
If you guys stay to the end and we get this thing blown up, we might start picking winners. You know, pick a name, draw a name, something like that, and say, hey, you guys won such and such.
When we get to so many subscribers and stuff,
giveaways.
We will skydive.
I'm skydiving anyways. Dubai is where I want to do that.
I know.
Dubai.
We would be like 1 billion subscribers to do that.
I'd do it for one.
Oh my God.
One new subscriber.
No, we're not.
Give me the money I needed. All right. So, hope you guys like this one. This is first of many. Yeah. And with all the, aroma going on, lights and stuff, I hope this view of us was decent enough.
It'll get better.
It'll get better because it's just late at night and yeah.
But stay tuned because I have an idea. I have some ideas and topics, but I also really want to interview Ari, our baby. I think she would love it, and it would be so funny because her answers are crazy. I interviewed her the other day just for fun, Facebook thing, and my favorite thing was I asked her what her favorite animal was, and she said crackers because she's been really into animal crackers lately, and I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. But it was hilarious.
I'm playing footsies.
I know you are. It's gross.
No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Leave me alone.
All right. I think that concludes it. Let's pray that this one actually worked. And we'll see you next time.
Peace out. Homeboy, homegirl.
Peace up. A-tender.